Here are 15 Windows optimizations that will boost your FPS in Fortnite. After doing these optimizations, you should all see a pretty decent FPS increase no matter what type of tier your gaming PC is. I can assure you guys that at least one of these optimizations that I'll be showing today will in fact boost your FPS. But before we do get into them guys, I want to quickly tell you all about my website gamesettings.com. It's the best place to find pro player settings in Fortnite, CSGO and Valorant. On the website you can find out what peripherals, sensitivities, keybinds and mouse grips the pros are using, along with so much more. As well as pro player settings, you can also check out the great selection of tools like the EDPI calculator that will help you find out what sensitivity you're actually playing on. For me here you can see that I'm actually playing on a medium sensitivity, but I'd love to know what you guys are using in the comment section below. Now though, let's go ahead and get straight into the optimization tips. Starting off with number one, which is to clear your temp files. To do this, you want to go ahead and press the Windows key plus R at the same time, and inside of the run box right here you want to type in the following command, that's temp. Press OK, and all of these files right here should be the temporary files you want to delete. To delete them easily, just press Ctrl A at the same time, that'll select all of them, then just simply right click and press delete and then press yes. You may see that some of them can't be deleted, and all you want to do is press do this for all current items and press skip. It's not a problem if you can't delete them, it just means that they're in use, so it's all good. Just go ahead, delete all of them, and boom, you should be left with the ones you can't delete and you're all good to go. Before going on to the next step though, you want to go back into your run command right here, and instead of going in the just temp one this time, you want to go ahead and type in %, temp, % again, and this will open a brand new folder with new temp files. As you can see, there's some more right here. Just do the same step, press Ctrl A at the same time, that'll select all of them. Go ahead, right click and then press delete, and again this will delete all of them, but you might get some that can't be deleted like this one on screen right here. Just click do this for all current items, press skip, and then once that has eventually deleted all of them, by the way guys, I recommend doing this at least once a week to keep your PC fresh and clean. Again, do this for all current items, press skip, and once that's done guys, you are all good to go for this optimization. Next up, we want to go ahead and disable the privacy settings. To do this, just click on the start bar at the bottom left right there, then click on the settings tab, then in here where it says privacy you want to click on that, and you want to uncheck these four options right here. What this will do is it'll stop Windows from spying on you, and this will in turn increase your Windows performance, so go ahead and turn all of these off. Next, we want to go ahead and disable the transparency effects in Windows. To do this, just click on the start menu again, press on settings, then you want to find the personalization tab, click on that, then you want to click on colors right there, and you want to untick the transparency effects option. What this will do is it'll make the transparency effects in Windows be a solid color, which will in turn improve the FPS. So if I go ahead and turn on this, you'll notice that all the transparency has actually disappeared and it's now a solid color, which will in fact increase FPS in Windows overall. Next up, we want to change the power plan for Windows to be more optimal. To do this, you want to go ahead and click on the start menu at the bottom left, click on settings, then you want to go ahead and click on system, then on the left hand side where all the tabs are, you want to click on power and sleep, then you want to go on the right hand side where it says additional power settings, click on that. Then in the customized power plan, you want to change it from the default recommended balanced one to a high performance one. And what this will do is it'll favor the performance on your PC, but this may use more energy, but overall it'll increase your performance. One thing I will say though is if you are on a laptop, I do recommend choosing the balanced one, as you could see a lot more consumption in terms of energy, and this may drain your laptop quite a bit. So if you're on laptop, I'd go balanced, but if you're on a gaming PC, I'd go high performance. Next, we want to change the hardware acceleration GPU scheduling. To do this, you want to go ahead and click on the start menu again, go into settings, and then you want to find the gaming option right here. In here guys, you want to go ahead and go onto the graphics settings on the right hand side straight away, and where it says hardware acceleration GPU scheduling, you want to go ahead and turn this on, as what this will do is it'll reduce latency and improve performance. In addition to that, you also want to put any games that you're playing right now, so you can see for me, I'm obviously playing Fortnite a lot. Any games that you're playing right now, you want to go ahead and put them in here, because what this will do is it'll increase the performance for games that are in this section. So any games that you're playing like Fortnite, Valorant, CSGO, whatever, you want to go ahead and put them in this section, in addition to having this option right here turned on, and you will get some more FPS. Next up, we want to go ahead and adjust the visual effects on Windows. To do this, you want to go on the start button, click on the settings tab right there, then you want to go into system, then you want to scroll down to the bottom on the left hand side where it says about. In the About section, once it has loaded up, you want to go on the right hand side where it says Advanced System Settings, and inside of here under the Performance tab, click Settings, and in here guys you want to go ahead and select the third option, which is Adjust for Best Performance. Click on that and you'll notice that it actually turns off all of these effects right here. But guys, you don't want to turn every single one off. In fact, you want to select 4 important ones. The first one is Show Thumbnails instead of icons. The second one is Show Windows Contents while dragging, and then the other ones are Smooth Edges of Screen Fonts and then Smooth Scroll List Boxes. You want to make sure these 4 are checked. All the rest can be turned off. Click Apply. Next up, we want to stop the background apps from running in the background when we're not using them. To do this, you want to go ahead and click on the Start menu again, click on Settings, and inside of here guys you want to find the Privacy tab. In here you want to go ahead and go to the left hand side, and where it says Background Apps, which is near the bottom, click on that, and you want to go ahead and turn this option where it says Let Apps Run in the Background. You want to go ahead and turn this off. And what this will do is it'll make all these apps here that are just not useful in any way, it'll turn them off from running in the background. So things like alarm clocks, calculators, cameras, these are all utilizing resources from your PC, and obviously you can see that we're not using them, so they're not needed. They don't need to run in the background. They will still run. It's not like you're disabling them, but you will have to open them up directly. So say if you want to use the alarm clock, just open it and you're all good to go. It just won't run in the background when it's closed. Next, we want to go ahead and disable the Xbox game bar. To do this, just click on the Start menu, click on Settings, then go into the gaming section right here, and where it says the Xbox game bar, you want to make sure that this is turned off. For me, you can see it is already turned off, and what this will do is it'll stop the Xbox game bar from recording in the background, which can take up some important PC resources. Instead of using this guys, I highly recommend using either OBS or Shadowplay to record your gameplay. Don't use the Xbox game bar, trust me. Next, we're going to modify personalization settings in Windows. To do this, just click on the start bar, click on Settings, and then where it says Ease of Access right here, you want to click on that, and then if you scroll down, you should see 4 options here. You want to make sure that all these 4 are turned off, just like that. That's Show Animations in Windows, Show Transparency in Windows, Automatically Hide Scroll Bars in Windows, and Show Desktop Background Image. By turning off these 4 right here, you will see an increase in performance in Windows overall. Next, we're going to turn on the game mode in Windows. To do this, click on the Start menu, click on Settings, click on where it says Gaming, and then where it says on the left hand side Game Mode, you want to go ahead and click on that, and then you want to go ahead and simply just turn on Windows Game Mode. What this will do is it will optimize your PC for play, and it'll basically reduce any sort of input delay and boost your FPS. Next, we're going to stop Chrome from running in the background. To do this, you want to simply open up Chrome. After opening Chrome, just go to the top right corner where those 3 vertical dots are, click on Settings, and inside the Settings tab on the left hand side you should see Advanced. Click on that, then click on System, and inside of System you want to go ahead and uncheck this option right here that says Continue running background apps when Google Chrome is closed. And what this will do is what it says on the tin, it'll stop background apps from running when Google Chrome is closed. Next, we're going to disable startup apps. To do this, just click on the Start menu right there, click on Settings, and where it says Apps right there, you want to go ahead and click on the Startup section on the left hand side. Once you've done that guys, you'll get a bunch of apps right here. To sort them, just click on Sort By, Startup Impact, and in here I recommend turning off any applications that aren't useful to be started up when your PC starts up. So Google Drive for me, I'm going to turn off that. What else is the Spotify? That's not really useful. I can just open that whenever I want. I don't need that to start up when my PC starts up. And anything else that you guys notice that you want to turn off, just click on it and it'll turn off. It's as simple as that. Next, we're going to uninstall unused applications. To find these, you want to click on the Start button, click on Settings, then you want to go into the Apps section right there, and where it says Apps and Features on the left hand side, click on that, and then here is where you can uninstall any applications that are unused or not really necessary. For me, just having a look through, I can see that AnyDesk isn't very useful anymore. I don't need to use that anymore, so I'm going to go ahead and uninstall that. And you can do the same thing for any other applications that are unused / unneeded, as what this will do is it'll free up space on your hard drives / SSDs, and this will make them perform much better. Next, we're going to disable the high precision event timer in Windows. To do this, you want to right click on the Start menu right there, and you want to click on Device Manager. Once inside of this, you want to go ahead and click on System Devices, make sure that that opens up, and then just scrolling down guys, you should see the high precision event timer, and all you want to do is right click it and disable it, but as you can see for me, it's already disabled. Now guys, I highly recommend at least trying this and seeing what your performance is like after doing this. If it's good, keep it disabled, but if it's bad, just go ahead and enable it again and you should be all good to go. You want to try one or the other, but for most people you will find that disabling it should in fact improve your performance. But again, for many people out there, enabling it actually improves performance more so. So again, it's one of them that you just have to try and see whichever option works best for you. Next, we're finally going to disable the hardware acceleration inside of Discord. Just go ahead and open up Discord, which I know most of you guys use while playing games like Fortnite. Just open it up, guys, and then once it has opened up, you want to click on your settings right here, user settings, and then on the left hand side, if you scroll down to the bottom, click advanced, just go ahead and turn off the hardware acceleration option. And what this will do is it'll make your games perform a lot better when Discord is running in the background, as the hardware acceleration will no longer be active, so that will in fact improve your performance in games. And yeah guys, that's been 15 quick tips to help boost your FPS inside of Fortnite in Windows 10/11. If this video helped out, feel free to drop a like on the video, drop a sub on the channel, and use Codelife in the Fortnite item shop. On top of that, be sure to check out gamesettings.com for all the best pro player settings. I'll leave a link in the description below. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.